plays on that touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unleashes one. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it. It's Riley. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. To the air, it's Madsen. And he was flat and missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he puts through the extra point. Here he comes with the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And the Rams decide to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gaines. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Broncos look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Escapes the pressure going right. Touchdown, Broncos! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Snagged out of the air. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll go to the counter play. Makes it past the marker. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
That's really good discipline by this defense because they've given up some yards on the ground, and so naturally you think be more aggressive, commit more bodies. Nice job staying patient, playing your responsibility on the outside, not giving up the deep ball, making them earn this, go down the field, and not give up those big plays.
And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quick completion on the out. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Broncos, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start on the ground with Brown.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. It's Fareen. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't